Minneapolis, 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 Minneapolis. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode. I'm Nick Fast, and today we're gonna go through my rap collection, starting at the letter A. I've been seeing a lot of videos where they're going through their vinyl rap collection. That was one of the main reasons I got into collecting records was rap. So I thought I'd start a video series going through my rap collection, and we're gonna go through A through Z. The first one we'll start off with Action Bronson. To be honest with you, I got this in a vinyl club. I'm not a huge Action Bronson fan. I like the Blue Chips. I like that album. I haven't really listened to this one because I don't really care for Action Bronson that much. A$AP Rocky, Long Live A$AP. This is a great album. This came out in like 2011, 2013? That's not right. It's a press on a gatefold album. I would say this is probably A$AP's most popular album. Goldie, Fucking Problems, One Train, that's a classic like cypher track. This is a great album. He kind of went a different way after this album because he didn't want to be a one-hit wonder. But I think if he would have stuck on this path, he would have been a lot bigger than he is now. So we'll go to the next A$AP Rocky one. Long Last A$AP. So you got A$AP Yams face at the top of this cover here. A$AP Yams died. Kind of paid homage to him on this cover. Every time A$AP Rocky puts out an album, it seems like someone close to him dies. A coincidence or just kind of really scary power, I guess. Go to my next one. This is my only A$AP Rock album. I like A$AP Rock, but I just haven't gotten all the way into him. I really like this album. Yeah, the color scheme on this one's really cool. Show you the record in here. Whoops. A neon pink, and then it also has a neon green record that really matches the cover of it. I've been meaning to get more of his albums, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet. We're gonna go ahead to some Asher Roth. Peps and Jazz, this was a mixtape. They put it out as a album. I think this was a 5-year anniversary edition, but they didn't put the whole track listing on it. They put half the track listing on it. I assume that's for samples, but I think on the website at one point it said like 1 on here somewhere, like there was like a 1.
You sound insane. Do you realize that?
So I thought maybe they would be putting the other one out later, almost like a double LP kind of, but that hasn't happened. We'll see. Asher Roth, Asleep in the Bread Aisle. This was his debut album. This was a 10-year anniversary edition. It's on gold. Really matches the album kind of artwork. Blunt Cruisin', I Love College, As I Am, Fallen. The beat on Fallen is just so like soothing, and I really love that beat. No one seems to ever really talk about Asher Roth or how good he is. Asher Roth just put a new album out, and I pre-ordered that one. If you watched my last video, I just keep getting suckered into pre-orders. I don't know what's my problem. I don't know what my problem is. Asher Roth, Retro Hash. This is on like a brown, like a poop brown color. This was also a pre-order. I got it signed by him. That was just a part of the pre-order. So there's rapping on this album, but it's so different from Asleep in the Bread Aisle. I think it was like put out 5 years after Asleep in the Bread Aisle, and this was his second album. I love this album. Since we're in the A's of my record collection, the next portion is going to be pretty much all atmosphere. Felt 3. Felt 3 is Slug and Murs. It says this one is the production by A$AP Rock, a tribute to Rosie Perez. And this one just came out last year, I believe. Felt 2. This is the box set. This is like a 10-year anniversary edition of this. Slug and Murs again. The only one I don't have is Felt Part 1. I mean, I got to get that one for the collection. If you're a fan of Atmosphere, if you're a fan of Murs, I would definitely check these out. A Moment in Time. You'll never recreate this kind of thing. 20-year anniversary. Atmosphere Headshots 7. 20th anniversary. You know, it's more of a compilation of the albums the little kind of albums they put out before. It's songs recorded from 97 to 99. Rhymesayers always puts out just really nice, high quality records and albums and just music in general, high quality. I don't think I can name another label that is more consistent than Rhymesayers. I just picked this one up. I've been looking for this for a while. This was one of the first Rhymesayers albums I ever got. You can't imagine how much fun we're having. This is the 10-year anniversary edition. I think this one was like a $40 album. All of their anniversary editions are kind of coming in this box set. They're pretty thick records. Okay, so we'll open it up right here, right now, just for you, for the YouTube audience. Let's call this an unboxing inside of a video. An unboxing inside of a collection of an unboxing. It's on this huge gatefold. 4 records. It's like this huge gatefold, and then they fold upwards. Can I do this one? Oh. You got different colors. This is kind of like a Coke bottle. Really matches the album. You got red. So Atmosphere. 10-year anniversary of this one. Great album. Atmosphere, out of the Twin Cities. This next one, technically, I guess I could have put this under D, but I put it under Atmosphere because it's Atmosphere. It's Slug and Gene Pool, I Self Divine. Produced by Ant. The Dino Spectrum. This is another anniversary edition. It says it's available for the first time on vinyl. The Dino Spectrum. Atmosphere, again, Overcast. This one's a 20-year anniversary edition as well. This is a pretty classic album. I would definitely check this one out if you get the time. I mean, it's on Spotify. You can check it out there. If you can buy the record, even better. Another Atmosphere, Sevens Travels. This one has an alternative cover that I really want. Gatefold. This one has Always Coming Back Home to You, which was one of the first Atmosphere songs that really got me into it. Atmosphere's, I feel like, highly underrated, never talked about whenever you're talking about rappers in general. If you like underground rap, definitely check out Atmosphere, Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul area. This one is really cool. This one is it's shaped like a book. Also under Rhymesayers, also Atmosphere. Sorry if you're getting annoyed with all the Atmosphere. When life gives you lemons, paint that shit gold. And these ones, the records, are like a scratch and sniff. Let's see if it still smells like lemons here. It's on gold. Yep, still smells like lemons. This was a 10-year anniversary edition as well. It's a book. I don't know if you can really tell like the texture of it, but it's got like a storybook inside of it. It's really cool. Great album too. This is number 229 of 3,000. The last I looked, you could still get this on their site, but it might be sold out by now. The Skinny, Yesterday, Wild Wild Horses. This is a great album if you get a chance. Atmosphere, Mi Vida Loca. Not his newest, but his second to newest one. Here's Slug, Ant over here. This was a pretty good album too. I know I'm saying that about every album. Maybe I'm just an Atmosphere stan, I don't know. These sleeves kind of lifted, so it has like that nice texture to it. It's just on a black vinyl. No need to show you that, huh? I just don't care. Next one is Atmosphere Fishing Blues. I didn't really care for this one as much. It had a couple good songs on it, but as a whole, I don't listen to this one as much. Atmosphere Southsiders. This one came out 2014, I believe. This one has a lot of good songs on it. Camera Thief, or Southsiders, Bitter. It came with like a signature, so it's got Slug and Ant signature in there. Oh, like the river in the winter. It really puts off that like snowy winter vibe to me. This is a really great album. So Atmosphere had this Sad Clown series where they're like EPs, Sad Clown Fall. I'm still trying to get all the Sad Clown records. This is the only one I have as of right now. These are just EPs. They have 5 songs on, most of them I think. If you guys know where to get more of these, let me know. The next one, can you guess who it is? It's Atmosphere. God Loves Ugly. This is the original pressing, God Loves Ugly. I think this is the 10-year anniversary pressing. My favorite Atmosphere album. This is my go-to anytime I'm listening to Atmosphere. Fuck You Lucy, God Loves Ugly, Shrapnel. Check this out if you haven't. If you guys haven't heard Atmosphere, let me know in the comments. To me, Atmosphere is like a Midwest must-have in your collection. And his newest album, I just picked up right before all this stuff hit. Atmosphere Whenever. Short, sweet, to the point. This is the last one in my A's category of my hip-hop records. Postal Lady, whenever. As I said before, rhymesayers. Rhymesayers has great artists on it, and not a lot of people seem to know about rhymesayers and all the work that they put in and all the work that they do. You can always like count on them to have good, sturdy gatefolds. Some gatefolds are just junk and made out of real cheap, flimsy, bend it the wrong way, it's gonna rip. That's all the wrap I have in my A category. If you guys like this video and you want a part 2, I'll move on to the B's, and if the B's are too short, I'll do B and C. But the A's were kind of a longer one, so they get one video to themselves. If you guys could give this video a like and subscribe, I post a new video every week. Don't forget to hit the bell. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey.